Ladies and turds, we got a new Samurai Jack game came out today on the Switch, and we got the intro here. In a distant land, I, Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness, unleashed an unspeakable evil. I grew up with this show pretty much, like back in the toddler days. It was always on, on Cartoon Network. And one of my memories, I guess, from the toddler days, one of the positive few memories, of course, in my dad's house. I remember we stayed up like until midnight, and we watched Samurai Jack together. I think it was my dad, it was me, and I don't know if it was Shippy T or something. We were on the air, like the air mattress or whatever. And I remember, I think I was the only one who stayed up. Everyone else conked out, and like I watched, and it was an episode of Samurai Jack, and then I don't know if anyone's back in the day. I don't know if Cartoon Network still does this, but back in the day, when you made it to like midnight or something, pretty much Cartoon Network just ended. I don't know if that makes sense. Like it ended, and then it had like a little like, it looked like the channel like shut down or whatever. I don't know if that makes sense. Like it was like a little animation where the Cartoon Network is in the middle, and then like the TV turned off or whatever. And then I don't remember what was after that. I think I remember it was some news channel or some turd. I was like, what the turd? It was weird. I also have ice cream, ladies and turds. Right here. I got some Arctic Classic. Got some goods. We got Fat with Shiffy Tea. And get this. Before this whole bootleg, virus and junk happened, Shiffy Tea and I, we actually went to a convention, right? And get this. Guess who was there? Hold on. Hold on. The creator of Samurai Jack himself was there, and we were going to meet him, right? Here's his new show. It's called Primal. Pretty much imagine Samurai Jack, except a caveman, if Samurai Jack was a caveman. And Shiffy T and I, we waited in line, right? Like, we waited for a few hours in line just to, like, take a picture with him and maybe get, like, an autograph or, like, ask him questions. I wanted to know when's the next season of, Primal coming out. What does he think of this game? That was all the way back in like March or something, I think. It was like C2E2 is what it was called. And we got bootleg, get this. There was, we tried to get there early so we can make it in line, but nobody told us there was like a cutoff section. Pretty much, they only let 100 people in the line, and everyone after that couldn't get in. And we were number like 102. There was like one guy in front of us, And we're like, what the turd? And we waited just in case, and we got those posters, but we weren't able to meet the guy or anything. I'm like, how bootleg is that? I made a video, I posted it like a few months ago. I did meet Svengoolie, I met, what is it? The artist for Invader Zim, as well as King of the Hill, and one of the creators for Ren and Stimpy. But I really was looking forward to, not only did he make Samurai Jack, he also made Powerpuff Girls, or I think he made it or he worked on it. He also made Dexter's Lab. I'm like, what the turd? I grew up with these shows. And so today, we're going to be playing the new Samurai Jack game. It's called Battle Through Time. Oh, also, fun fact. I grew up, like I said, with the original series. I think there was like 5 seasons. And then it just randomly stopped, right? And then I think it was like 2 years ago or something? Adult Swim took over, Samurai Jack, and they made a final season, and I think it was like maybe 10 episodes or something, I don't remember, but they actually introduced like blood, and it was violent, it was hardcore, it was so cool. Like, if anyone hasn't seen it, there's also so many references to the original characters and like the original show. It was awesome. And so this game, I think it takes place, I'm guessing like it combines everything, like the entire like series, and I think it's supposed to be after. I don't know. I don't want to spoil how the last season ended, but I'm not sure. So I don't know what this is. I'm guessing this is a difficulty. There's Jack, Samurai, Master Samurai, and I'm guessing Master of Masters is unlocked when we probably beat the game. I'm gonna go Master Samurai. Let's see how this goes. The only thing I'll say right now that I think is a little bootleg so far, from what I've seen of this game, is the art style. It is weird. It's like a 3D looking kind of bootleg third person I don't know. It looks bootleg. Hopefully it's swell. But if anyone's seen Samurai Jack, it's very stylized, you know? Like it's very... It's like 2D. I think it's all hand drawn too. At least the original series. And it's just so cool. It's like a movie. Like that, right? Like I don't remember if this... I think this was one of the... From one of the episodes in the new season. Like it looks like that, right? Like I'm like, why couldn't they make the game look like that? There's the babe. I forgot what her name is. What's a little smile?
Is he dead?
No, and he never will be.
How dare
Did you see Aku's face?
father?
No, you're not my father.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Wait, this is new. I think this is new. I don't think this was part of the turd. I think this might have been like newly animated just for the game or something. Because I don't remember this at all.
What?
Ashi, you have Aku's powers.
I do.
Okay, so I think it is. That is awesome. So pretty much the entire story of Samurai Jack, if you've never seen it. Oh, that is cool. That is so cool. Pretty much the entire story. They didn't show the intro for some reason. He's like, oh no, what happened? Samurai Jack. See how it looks? Look how weird it is. Is he finally going back to the past? Like he's actually going back? Yeah, I don't know why they chose, like I said, I don't know why they chose this whole like 3D weird bootleg looking, you know. Did you see that? She just had a full-on booty shot. But pretty much the story of Samurai Jack, he's just doing his thing, right? In his village, whatever, he's, you know, enjoying life. And then Aku.
Please. Aku's minds. I'm back in the past, but not where I should be.
Yeah, Aku, he pretty much,
Ashi,
he came out of nowhere. He was taken. Oh my god, not this turd. Oh my lord.
Rothschild. But I saved you in the future.
Wait, hold on. I want to explain stuff, but I just want to look at this first.
I must put an end to this madness.
Also, hold on. Give me 2 seconds, everyone. For some reason, something is slacking. Let me try to fix that before we start here. Let me just refresh the capture card. There we go. But yeah, pretty much the story of Samurai Jack. If you've never seen it, you know, Jack, he's a samurai, right? He's just doing his thing, enjoying life, whatever. And this is pretty much the first episode of the show. And then Aku comes out of nowhere, right? Takes out his entire village, destroys, you know, everyone, pretty much kills his entire family. And then Jack, he's got this sword, right? Magical sword. It's right there, my boy. He's got this magical sword that can, you know, take out Aku. I don't really remember the story of the sword. But right as he's about to strike down Aku, you know, he's a sneaky, you know, bootlegger. He can, you know, he can shapeshift, and he can also, oh, that's cool. So it's like an RPG. Oh, that is cool. Aku can, forged by the gods, the unbreakable magic sword is the only weapon that can destroy Aku. He can shapeshift, you know, he can trick people, and he also sent Jack back to the past, you know, pretty much. Or not back to the past, what am I saying? Into the future, you know. And he sent them to the future where Aku was already, you know, like he's taken over the world and everything. How do I... Is he dead? I think he is. Give me 2 seconds, everyone. I don't know why it's slacking here. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Alright, hopefully that's, you know, that works better. But as I was saying... Uh-oh, what happened? Oh no, not again. Wait. Come on now. Alright, as I was saying, I got it mixed up, but, you know, Samurai Jack, his timeline, you know, he's, you know, according to Aku, he's from the past, right? And Aku sent him to the future. Pretty much, I don't know how long into the future, but it was a long time. where Aku's already, taken over everything. And so, the entire thing of, the entire story of Samurai Jack is he's trying to get back to the past, the time zone he knows, or not time zone, timeline he's used to, pretty much his family, his friends. And yeah, that's the entire thing. And he's so close, so many episodes, he's so close, but he just, like, usually he never makes it. Sometimes he makes it to Aku. There's also, like, limited, what's it called? Limited, portals where he can travel through time. But there's always something stopping him, or somehow Aku finds it before he does. It's pretty bootleg. And then the new season, the one that, Adult Swim, like, created, pretty much he's been, like, because he's been sent through time, I guess the story is that Samurai Jack, he can never age, so he's pretty much in, like, a time loop, and it's driving him crazy, but throughout the years as he's trying to get back, this is one of the things he's doing. He's, like, taking out, Aku's, like, monsters, like these robot creatures, or like just all kinds of different, characters. Wait, can I hold on? How did I? Okay, that's cool. And the thing I know about this game, like the only other thing aside from this whole 3D weird looking thing, is that the original voice actors are back. And like I said, I looked at the trailer, and my boy, probably my favorite character in the entire show, aside from Jack, of course, is I forgot his name. The what was his name? The Scottish, like, I forget. Why is it slacking? Hold on. Let me try to fix this. 2 seconds, ladies and turds. All right. Hopefully everything's good now. I think. Hopefully. Alright, so far, you press L to, I'm guessing, shield. L2. Why does it keep slacking? Something's going on with the thing today, and I don't know what it is. Like, everything is normal. The stream shouldn't be pooping. My thing says something is bootlegging right now, and I don't know what it is, my boys. I'm not sure. Alright, hopefully this works. I don't know why OBS is bootlegging today. Come on now. But yeah, that's cool. Pretty much, yeah, why are you pooping? With L, you can, I guess, like, dodge or something. R doesn't do anything. R2, I don't know what that is. Maybe you can, like, throw little swords or some turd. Y attacks. X does looks like a powerful attack. A, I'm guessing that's just like a dash or something, and then B jumps, and then that's pretty much it. So far it feels fine. It's just like I said, like I thought it was gonna be some kind of bootleg, Hyrule Warriors kind of game. You know what I mean? Use Skill Fire to learn and upgrade skills. Some advanced skills require Bushido and items to unlock. That's cool. Wait, is he wearing a different... Do you see that? He's got like this red outfit. It might be hard to see from the stream, but right here. He's got like this different outfit, so I don't know what that is. I'm guessing you do get different outfits too. I think they showed something. Or maybe like, you play through the timelines. Because they showed Jack with the beard. I was like, what? I thought that was cool. And then also as you run, I guess, why is it... Hold on, everyone. I really don't know. 2 seconds. Alright, try again. Hopefully. Please. Hopefully. Okay. But, yeah. Like I said, I know that the original voice actors are back. So that's pretty cool. I don't know how many, like characters are going to be in this game. If it's going to be every single character from the show, that'd be insane. Because there's a lot. I don't think it will be. Maybe it will, but they only showed like maybe 5 different characters so far. Including, like I said, including the Scotsman. He's back. And like I said, I don't know if he has like an actual name, but I think they always call him just a Scotsman or Scottishman or something. I don't remember. It just the funniest thing, like I said, about the Scotsman is not just his accent or like the way he treats Jack, but also his he's missing a leg. Like he has no leg, right? Instead, he has a machine gun on his leg. I don't know why, as a toddler, I always thought that was like the funniest thing ever. I'm like, what the turd? This is so cool. Dama is an otherworldly essence that grants benefits in combat. Okay. I'm looking at the little thing. Oh, he's shirtless in that one. Restores health. Increases strength of attacks and fortifies the defense temporarily. So I guess kind of like potions in like RPGs. That's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. I gotta learn how to oh no, that's how. Oh, that's awesome. Hold on. I guess the more what's it called? The more damage you take. I don't know if you can see the health bar right here. The more damage you take, you're like, I guess you get naked? I don't know. You're losing your, you know, I think the robe. Yeah. Or whatever it's called. I'm trying to learn how to play. How do I... These little turds are bootleg. Oh, that's awesome. I did like a combo thing. I don't know how to... Hold on, can I heal? Do I have any like items or something? Oh my god, this is cool. It's like, it reminds me of Final Fantasy X, where you can upgrade your, you know, stuff. We've only been playing for 6 minutes and I'm almost dead. What is this? I guess you can level up, or maybe that's the main mission or side missions? I'm not sure. Yeah, you can throw stuff. Okay. Alright. I wonder, is there... Hold on, let me check the... are there subtitles? Gameplay, blah blah blah. I want to know if there are subtitles. I think subtitles are probably activated automatically. Oh my lord. Oh, dude, that's cool. His I don't know what you call it, his little hairband thing comes off too. So he's got like his long hair, you know, just kind of hanging loose. It's kind of cool. Collect Kia Fire to unleash a special Kia attack for each weapon type. When the flames are full, activate the attack by pressing L and R. Try not to die. I am trying not to die. I'm almost dead. Oh my god. Whoops. I wonder how far does it take you. If a weapon does more damage, a red flame will appear. If defeating Aqua and his minions become too overwhelming, press X to select the difficulty. Change the difficulty. Alright, I'm not a professional, okay? I'm just gonna be a samurai. Okay? I still don't know how to play. And my ice cream is melting too. Oh, you get a bow too? That's awesome. Oh, that one of the coolest episodes in Samurai Jack. I think if I remember correctly, it was like a snow episode, right? And everything, the entire setting was black and white. Like the entire episode. It was the coolest thing ever. And pretty much there's like these 3 archer dudes. They're like these magical archer, like, I don't know what you call them. They're like statues. They have like a dog head, but they're, you know, their ears, they can pretty much hear everything, and they shoot an arrow out, you know, and you know, they can hit everything, anything that, you know, in their path. And pretty much Jack, no matter what he did, he always, you know, he almost got hit every single time. And so the entire episode he had to like train, you know, like had to wear blindfold and pretty much just train blind, like just use his other senses and his hearing. And like I said, the show is so cool. Pretty much, you know, he's doing his training, and like the final, you know, towards the end of the episode, when he goes like back to those dudes, those pooch guys, the noise, all you hear is like wind, right? he puts on his blindfold, and the way it's done is so cool. They do like, I don't know, the show is not afraid to, you know, just use silence. I don't know if that makes sense. It is so cool, and it does it so well. It's still slacking though. Why are you slacking? Hold on, one more time. Let me just try something here. Alright, hopefully, I don't know what else to do. Except, you know, restart the stream, but I don't know. Alright, I forgot where I was now. My train of thought. Yeah, pretty much the entire episode is so cool. Because it like... Oh, what the turd? Did you see how fast he moved? That creature? That's cool. I guess you get different combos and stuff. Alright, hold on everyone. I don't know why it just keeps saying it's pooping. I don't know if anyone's watching, but I'm gonna restart this stream, so 2 seconds. Alright, hopefully that fixes it. Third time the charm, as they say, of course. I just restarted OBS, hopefully everything's all good. Please. I just want to play. Please. Is that a healing thing? Or maybe save? Your G? Oh, that's what it's called. G is torn each time damage is taken. Restore health with Wellsprings of Recovery. Dama items, you will return to the last checkpoint upon death. How do I just stand here? Ah, sure do. That's cool. It's still pooping. It is still pooping, ladies and turds. Hold on. Come on, Neon. Alright, I had to remove the green screen boy, or I guess blue screen. Maybe, hopefully that'll do. I just want to play, like I said, I want to chill. Get my ice cream here. That seems to be going better. I don't know why it's pooping today. It never, you know, bootlegs, but whatever. It'll do. Alright. It's still pooping. Why? Why are you pooping? Hold on one more time. It says it's still pooping. Try again. My computer, for some reason, is pooping. Ladies enters. And I don't know what's going on here. Like, it's still slacking. That's cool that he can do that. Like that jump and like slice attack, that's awesome. Still says it's pooping though. I don't know why. Press R to lock onto the closest enemy, and press left or right on R to switch targets. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm trying to play, you know, pay attention, but like I said, every time it slacks on OBS, I have to figure it out. Alright. That's cool. And I have like a little white fire in the bottom left. Not sure what that is. I'm guessing that's like your thing charging up or something. Dum dum. Dum 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 dum. I like that he can actually run. Like, you know, he moves fast too. Press minus button while not in combat to focus the camera on the next objective. Minions of Aku run amok and defeat them all. Okay. There's a blue thing. You see that? It's like a clock or something in the corner. Oh, that's cool. It's one of the, I think it was one of the first episodes. You see that? It's like a stampede of these creatures. It's kind of cool they recreated that. Oh my god, they're all coming at full speed. Hold on, it's still bootlegging. Ladies and turds, give me 2 seconds. Alright, I don't know. Let's hope this works. I don't know what else, you know. Aside from restarting my computer, but I don't feel like it. I just want to play. Upgrade abilities from the skill tab in the pause menu using the skill fire. Some advanced skills require additional Bushido or items. Spiritual boost, inner strength, and Kai abilities. Physical, increasing more mobility. Oh, that would be cool if I can go full speed. I wonder if I can get like a horse or something. That'd be awesome. Combat hones skills with weapons. Oh, this is cool. I don't know which ones I should do. I wish they showed you what, like, you know, what all of these are going to be. Oh, I can't? Or I guess I can only upgrade this one. Oh, that's cool. It did show you. Okay. I think I can get that one, right? Yeah, I have 955, as you see, and it costs 500. Increase in probability of item drops from defeated enemies. Oh, it does show you. Okay, even the other ones too. Attack when sliding for a homing attack. Oh, that would have been useful. Double jump! I need that. Huh. You know what, maybe the physical ones is everything I want. I may, you know, I may want to get all of those. I'm probably going to try to get everything, but... Oh, like a counter? That's cool. There's so much to this. I wasn't expecting all this. Okay, let's just continue. Hopefully I remember to upgrade and whatnot. Oh, come on now. Wait, it said I pressed both, right? Yeah. That's cool. So it only attacked like the nearby enemies, not like all of them. I thought it was gonna do like some kind of weird, you know, it's like kind of huge, crazy attack, but it only took out like 4. It's still pooping. Why is it still pooping, computer? I don't know what that is though, that thing right there. What is this? Some metal or something? Stop it. What is this? I don't know about this thing. Why is it? Oh. The Golden family's crest have been corrupted by Aku's dark magic. Now the stream is just... It's just non-stop. It's just saying it's overload. Maybe if I remove my beautiful face, it'll work? I don't know anymore. Maybe I should have, you know, restarted. Yeah, it's still pooping, even if it's just my voice. Still kind of bootlegging here. I don't know what's going on right now. It's like slacking. Come on. Okay, maybe now it'll work. I don't know. I restarted my computer and there's nothing else I can do. Just waiting for the chat to open. Like I said, hopefully this works. I don't know. I just want to chill. I want to play. I mean, the game looks pretty. I'll say that. Uh-oh. Something frozen. There you go. Looks pretty. It'd be cool if it was kind of like Spyro, where, you know, when you play Spyro, the gems and stuff, they kind of go towards you. Instead of having to like actually collect them and whatnot. Is that a shovel? It is. Can I destroy the trees? I cannot. I don't know if I'm going backwards. Am I going backwards? I think I might be. Am I going backwards? I don't even know anymore. I mean, there's enemies still here, but I'm not sure if I'm going backwards or if I'm going the right way. Once the chat comes back, I'll start the stream again. Still recording. Everything seems to be going normal. Yeah, I don't know. Can I have a map or something? Run over items to pick them up. Yup. But yeah, pretty much. I guess her name was Ashi. I forgot. Ashi and Samurai Jack. They got some booty action together, of course. That part kind of caught me off guard when I was watching. I'm like, oh, well, I'll be. And there we go. Come on, my lord. We got some booty action, right? And at first, she was trying to kill her Samurai Jack. That was like what they were born to do, pretty much, was just take him out. And I think, I don't know if her sisters got taken out or they were taken by, you know, evil. Like they didn't see the, you know, the right path, of course. And then, you know, those two, they fell in love with each other. Yeah, I did go backwards. And they got some booty. And so I guess this game's like towards, like I said, the last episode, I think, of the new season. What's it called? Like I said, if anyone hasn't seen it, spoilers of course, but they do it, like they actually, I think they defeat Aku, and the way they do it is they travel back, you know, like there's a part like pretty much episode 1, I think, like I said, where Jack almost makes it to Aku, you know, and he's about to take him out. And then, like I said, you know, Aku uses this time travel thing, and then, you know, his entire adventure begins. But pretty much, I think it was the last episode of the new season, he teleports back right before or right after that happens, takes out Aku, and then continues his life as if, you know, nothing happened. You know, it's pretty cool. Oh my lord, this guy's weird. This pooch thing is weird.
Be careful, old boy.
Jack, thank you for your help earlier.
Rothschild, what is happening?
Well, I don't know at all. I must go back and find Ashi.
Oh, I must go back and find Ashi. Did you see a portal anywhere?
I have not seen it, but I did see the Scotsman in the swamp just ahead. Oh my lord.
The Scotsman is here? Perhaps he knows something more.
And do watch out, old boy. He looked a bit strange. Thank you. So it is like an RPG. This is so cool. I thought, you know, like the whole art style really threw me off, but this is... oh, and then it goes to like 2D? Like a 2D section? That's cool. Hold on, I think the chat is back. I'm gonna turn the stream back on so we can all chill. Alright, stream is back. Chat is returned. Hopefully now nothing bootlegs. let's hope. And look at this. Look at this. It goes to 2D mode. That's kind of cool. Gold is used to train weapon types, repair weapons, and purchase items from the shop. Alright. That's kind of cool. Like, there's section that's like, you know, what do you call it? There's like 3D sections, and then there's like, oh, was I supposed to jump on that? I don't know if I was supposed to go up there. I don't think I would have been able to reach, right? Hold on. Yeah, I don't think so. It's kind of cool. It reminds me of kind of like, you know, Metroid Other M. I like how the like entire environment changes too. You see how it's like all green and swamp now? That's awesome. I saw this I think in the trailer too. This Crocagator. They have clubs. Crocodile Hunter. Is that really what they say? Oh, that's cool. The D-pad. The D-pad, you can choose your fist or the sword. Oh my god, they got guns now. Where is he? Wait, what kind of aiming is that? Look at this. Kind of bootleg. Was that like a grenade or something? Was he sounded like he was like charging his attack. Was that it? I don't know. The music is still going. I don't know if I can read like... Oh, that's just his face. I remember, like I said, I don't know if it was the first episode. You know, I think Jack, he went to like some kind of... I don't think it was a bar. I think it was like a, you know, like a place for, you know, a gentleman's club, let's say. And they have a weapon. And it was funny because there's this lady who had like a chainsaw or something, who was like dancing like this. And I don't remember if she threw a shoe at him, and she's like, "Is your name Jack?" And he just like stared at her, and then he's like, "Yeah, you look like him." Or something like that. You have to watch the episode. It was just funny. Learn new skills. Yeah, boy. Wait. Oh, press plus, not the... like I said, if anything, I really probably want to do physical stuff. Like, I want to learn the double jump. Oh, I have 2,000. Press L while moving to slide. It'd be cool if I can, like, test it out. Kind of like Bayonetta. Double jump, yeah. That could be useful. Yeah, boy. I don't know if I have enough for the other stuff. How do I... I don't. Alright. Okay, and then how do I use my... That's cool. I'll give that a try too. Like the fists and stuff. I'll give that a swirl. See how that works. And there's treasure chests too. It's kind of like Zelda as well. A single-edged throwable dagger. Kaikan. Good. Oh, I really want that bow. Did you see that? Hold on. Look at that right there. That animation, that bow. I want that bow and arrow. Range weapons can be equipped. Uh-oh. It's slacking? I don't know if it's slacking. Something froze on me. Something poop. Oh, is it back? For some reason OBS just pooped. I can hear the music. Oh, there we go. Range weapons can be equipped from the Range Weapons tab of the pause menu. Once equipped, press ZR to attack the closest enemy. Right. That's cool. Does it press ZR? Oh, that's awesome. Is it one hit? I guess it's one hit kill. Maybe it was just that guy though. It was one hit kill for. I'm not sure where to go after this though, because I don't think I can go back. Oh yeah, my double jump! And it was, I think it was that, right? Challenge begin. What is the challenge? While moving, press L to perform a rushing guard. 25, successfully do 25. Oh, just those? Okay. Oh, that is so cool that there's like achievements too that you can do. That's pretty neat. You can find him 12 times. The pooch. Okay. Not sure where to go from here though. I'm guessing here. Oh dear. That's kind of cool. Oh come on, I was using the... That was awesome. That was really cool. Can you imagine they made like an Avatar game like this, kind of? That could be cool. It might still look a little weird with the art style, but... Gotta get the sword guy first, you know, bootleg. Oh my lord, how the turd took down an entire tree. Uh-oh. Oh, it doesn't reach from there. I guess I'm too far. Oh, how the turd. That's cool, you can get him while jumping too. That's awesome. It'd be cool if like the signs or something were different, kind of like Animal Crossing, and you can read it or something. That'd be kind of cool. Speedrun shreds. Oh, that guy's back. Oh my lord. I forgot his name though. I think at first he was an enemy, if I remember correctly. Oh, why'd he stop dancing? Just trying to steal all the boxes before I talk to him.
Samurai Jack is in the house.
The samurai, what are you doing here? Yo, Samurai Jack is in the house. We've come a long way from that bar, baby.
Yeah, you see? That's cool that the reference is that.
Your former foe is now the friend that's got what you need. Step into my shop and check it. Train with the samurai. That's his name. In different weapon types. To increase. I don't know if he was like pretending to be Samurai Jack and trying to take all his, you know, his glory and whatnot. And then Samurai Jack was chilling, and then, you know, he kind of challenged him. And he got bamboozled, of course, got taken out. Unlock new moves. Spend the gold at the shop to repair damaged weapons. Oh my lord, 10,000. I'm almost there. Quick boost, strong and Kai attack. A hammer, the third, you get a hammer. Spear, club, oh my lord. And a sword. I guess that's your normal sword, but no need to repair. Weapon is at maximum. Oh, that is so bootleg. Oh my lord, come on. Ever since Breath of the Wild started, you know, started doing durability, Samurai Jack, or every other game after that is doing it too. Hi Maple. Is that you, Maple? What the frick are you doing, Dave? You freaking freaks! When will you learn? When will you learn? From, what was it called? I don't know if you've seen that, the video. Wait, is it you, Maple? I don't think that's you. Don't you have a Twitch? Or did you make a new one? No? I swear you did. Oh wait, the new... Oh, it is you. Yeah, then wait, you changed your name? A little tear. Cause I swear, why, your name was Maple. Maple, what is this bootleg? Oh my lord, you're bootlegging it. You bootlegging it, that's what's going on around these parts. Little tear. Little tear. I'm playing the new Samurai Jack game. It just came out today. I don't know if you've seen Samurai Jack, but it's one of my shows I watched in the toddler days. It's good stuff. Little tear, Maple. I don't know you anymore. Hi Maple. I haven't seen you in 10 years. What you been doing over there? I just had ice cream right now. The stream or my thing was pooping like 10 times. I had to restart. I had some ice cream. See that? It was good stuff. I got fat. Chefy T and I, we had snacks today. We had chips. We had Burger Boys. The other day we had pudding and pizza. It was good stuff. I don't think I have enough to train. Yeah, good enough. You want some? It's all gone, Maple. There's no more. You can have tuna. If you type tuna in the chat. You want some tuna? It's my favorite. I can give you some tuna. Would you like some tuna? I'm not sure where to go from here though. I don't think this game has a map either. I'm guessing just the tree. Yeah, the tree we bootlegged. If I just started, like I said, this game came out today. Is it my boy? Is it gonna be the Scotsman? It just came out today, and like I said, it looks nothing. I mean, the characters resemble, you know, themselves from the show, but like if you've seen the show, it's like a 2D animated cartoon. They made it like all 3D and weird. There's my boy!
Old friend? What are you doing here?
Waiting to tear your limb from limb, that's what I'm doing, you gill-hoot ninny.
You Nini. Oh, you're scooting out Toodles, Maple. Ah, jeez.
Wait, my friend.
My boy! Not like this.
Now I'm done waiting, you wee laddie.
Not my boy! Oh my lord. He's got the music in the background too.
Got to find Aku quick.
That is so cheesy. He's got his like I said, when you meet him the first time, he's got his he's playing his bagpipes. And he's got the song in the background. That's funny. I guess he's being controlled by, you saw the necklace? I guess Aku. Oh my god. And then that sword, I forgot the story behind that sword. But I think he uses his leg too. I think the sword, apparently it's like, you know, he was saying he called it like the strongest sword ever made. And then I don't remember if Jack, oh geez, if he just like sliced it in half or if it matched like the power. Oh, look at this. We can just heal. That seems a little bootleg. I don't know if the swords matched, like both of them. I forgot the story behind that. I like that it's his theme song in the background. I wonder if I can play as him, that'd be so cool. Oh jeez, what's he doing? Oops. I don't know why he's red, he's like... he's on fire, I don't know what that means. Oh! He turned! Wait, what the... he had the sword stuck in his face. Oh my god. Now it's in his arm. That's kind of cool. He turned! Can we do it on our first try before he bootlegs me? Oh my lord, that one keeps getting me. He turned! Oh, good enough. The sword, the kicking him did more damage. And then I think he has grenades in his little pouch right there. He's just dead. he's just dead.
Oh, what happened?
There he is.
Laddie? Wee laddie!
Oh my lord.
Who Willie are you doing here? You're a sight for these great big sore eyes, huh? Ah, come here, you.
It is good.
That's cheesy. It is the same voice actor too, that's awesome.
But I am not sure what you are doing here. This cannot be the past.
I guess it's an altered future?
Something does not feel right.
Because like I said, I think this is supposed to take place right after the final season. And like I said, you know, spoilers. But he actually passes away. My boy over there, the Scotsman. He's a ghost. You know. So I guess it's like some kind of alternate, like... There's like a little song. That took 27 minutes. Enemies defeated, no items used. That's cool. Okay. So it's kind of like Bayonetta. Reminds me of that. I like the music. That's cheesy. I might be able to... everything's going smooth. Maybe I'll be able to use the green screen again. I'm not sure. Do I dare risk it? I'll try. While this cutscene is playing. Oh, you healed too. It was cool that, I guess it's all in-game rendered too, the cutscenes. Cause you saw how I was like damaged. I had like all the battle scars and you know, oh there's Aku. I had all the battle scars and you can see that in the cutscene.
I do not understand this.
The Aku's lair or something?
Aku! You thought you could return to the past and destroy me?
I only know two Akus. I know
I have cast
Aku
you
from
down
here and from
into
Crash
a
Bandicoot.
place with no future or past. A place between time.
How does,
Between time?
how does that even work?
Here, things you know or think you know may not be what they seem. And I control your fate. And the only hope of escape is through your death.
He always makes derpy faces too. I don't know how he can just fly like that though. Like Jack. He just jumps and like...
Aku! Aku!
Alrighty then. Here, let me try to put the green screen here. Give me 2 seconds, everyone. Alrighty then. Let's continue here. Hopefully it goes smoothly. I brought it back to what it should be. I guess restarting the Kampoop might have fixed it. I don't know. Everything seems to be going normal now. It kind of reminds me of, you know, in Breath of the Wild, there's the horse guy. Oh, that's cool. They're bringing back like the whole like those like little cinematic shots. That's cool. Who the turd is this guy though? I've never seen this thing before. Like a giant fish looking guy. Hi Chiplex, what have you been doing? I don't know if you've seen Samurai Jack before. It was a cartoon from my toddler days. And the game came out today. I was like, what? I didn't know it was coming out to the Switch. I thought it was only on the computer. Jack, watch out for the Celtic Demon's arm laser. I must attack them.
Oh, I must attack them before they can shoot.
Why don't you try using a weapon and greater reach than the sword, like this?
That is a good idea.
Oh, thank you. And yeah, it was a show from my toddler days. And so when I heard they're making a new game, I was like, oh, this is awesome. But the art style is a little weird. Like, you know, the whole 3D thing threw me off a little. I'm like, this isn't what the show looks like. You know, the show's like 2D. Oh my lord. It's like 2D and like, it's all cinematic and cool looking. And I turn it into whatever this is. So far I'm having a hoot. It's like an RPG kind of, which is awesome. Like you can upgrade your weapons, your skills. And they brought back like the original voice actors too for some of the parts. And I guess it continues after the show. You know, like if this show, I'm guessing, I don't know, didn't end? Like right before the final episode, I think, which is cool. That's one of the characters, one of my favorites, the Scotsman. Oh, can I didn't know that would do anything.
Better be watching out, lad.
A true laddie.
Jack, long time no see.
I can't do his voice.
Scotman, is that the evil demon nearby?
Akku's, I don't know how to do his voice.
Aku's magic is coming from the mountains behind the castle. Then nothing will stop me from breaking through to the castle.
Go in safety. I must go find my daughters. Oh, so he does have the daughters in this timeline. A piece of bamboo? Only lasts for a few fights. Close. Okay. Kind of cool. Weapons are equipped from the pause menu. Can be quickly switched in combat using, I'm guessing, the D-pad. Certain weapons are more effective against different enemy types. Be sure to try them all. Weapons other than the magic sword will break once the durability is depleted, providing Bushido that can be used to learn new skills. Alrighty then, thanks. Can I go here? Oh, I can. I guess, I hope it tells me. I think that's where I have to go, but I want to see what's over here. I hope it tells me. Well, it keeps it written down or something. Like, yeah, this weapon you've tried on this guy, so it's recommended or something. Wait, am I supposed to go here? Because there's like 2 paths. I don't know if you saw that. Oh, I can't go back anymore. I'll be like right there. I don't know what that is. I like to explore when I play games. I like to I want to find all the stuff. He turned. Wait, did he shoot up? I'm not sure if there was like missiles coming down. Do I have to, hold on, do I have to put it in my thing? My weapons? There we go. I like that the weapons have different what is it called? You see it? Like the different drawings? That was cool. It's also cool that he can hold it like behind him. I don't know if this is a secret. Because I want to go back, but like... Or... Do I continue? See, I wish there was a map so I can easily tell. Jeez. So looks like a new... Oh, it is a... Oh, geez, we got the babes. We got the babes. Can I switch back to the sword? Your deed of sleep. Have a nice snooze then, Chiplex. Toodles, my boy. I don't know what you're talking about. In my country is something rising. What, my booty cheeks? Ooh. Good. Good.
What's next?
It'd be cool if they were all you know, completely voiced. They don't even have names, it's just Scottman's daughter.
Jack, I've always wanted to meet you. Oh, Jack, I've always wanted to meet you. Jack, please take this and use it. We are counting on you. Haggis.
Traditional meal prepared for stuffing sheep organs into a sheep's stomach. Ew. Trust us, it's a delicacy. Ew. Sheep organs into a... Why, what? Why would you eat that?
We're ready.
We are ready. We are sisters. Hey, your hair looks different. We are counting on you. You have our full support and take this. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I must go and fight. We will not lose.
Yeah, so like I said, they've only seen him. The Scotsman has like 60 different daughters. He's got like a million of them. They've only seen him when he had his like beard and his long hair. That's cool that they kind of reference that too.
Got it.
Got it.
Okay. He got a little hat. Oh, I can actually, I guess I can have it next to my sword and stuff. That's cool. Counterattack, that might be useful. I don't really do the fist moves. I want to try the other one. The physical one, if anything, I want to upgrade all the way. Throw enemies, yeah boy. Finishing an enemy wielding a weapon with throw can disarm them and leaves Jack with a new weapon. Oh, that's cool. I can steal their weapons, that's awesome. While pressing A and moving, press A again to roll safely. I don't have enough, darn it. I think I'm just gonna get all these first. You know. Yeah. Alright, 2 seconds everyone. Alright, let's continue. I upgraded everything I could. Let's see if I can get any more. You know,
More coins and stuff so I can get more abilities.
Wait, what the turd? What is this? Hold on. Wait. Is this where I came from? I'm not trying to continue. There's one more path with the Scotsman. There's a thing up there too. I don't know how to get that. Can I jump up here? How's that turd? Huh. How do I get up there? I don't know if I don't think he can fly. Huh. Yeah, I think this is the only way out too. I guess they're just waiting for me. That's bootleg. I don't know why, I just think it's so cheesy. His theme song in the background, the bagpipes. Wait, what was even my upgrade? Like, what did I even get? I don't even remember what I, like, upgraded. I think it was the physical stuff, right? Yeah, press R to grab and throw. Okay. Wait, can I go up here? Darn it. I'm trying to find a way, you know, to like climb up there. Why am I blue? Maybe I got that like special thing? Hi, Scotsman. Like those like little potion things or something? Can I go through here? Darn it. That looks like a boss battle or something. That again. The door appears to be protected by Aku's evil magic. There should be a statue of Aku somewhere near the controls by the door. If you destroy the statue, the door is no longer cursed and will open. And take this. Thank you for this hot water. That's all he has, is just hot water. Like the second time he's given it to me. Can I get him from here? I can! That's awesome. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Jesus, why are there so many of them? Yeah, the bamboo does more damage than the sword to these guys. Like one hit kill. Is he on fire? I don't think he is. I thought that would have been kind of cool if you hit him against the fire. That's also so cool that you get different different like moves and stuff depending on the weapon you're using. That's pretty awesome. Like it's not just a repeat of the sword, you know. Kind of cool. That's awesome. Like I said, I hope like it, you know, it reminds you. Oh my god, it like reminds you or something. Like yeah, this enemy is good for, you know, this kind of weapon. I don't know if this one's doing anything to this guy though. The bamboo. You turd. Jesus, that does so much damage. Oh my god. That does so much damage to all the people, the characters. Well, not characters, but like the enemies. I think that's the way back, yeah. Kind of reminds me of like Street Fighter, beat up the car or something. Did I get the thing? There was like a I broke it. There's the one of those medallion boys here. Not sure if I got it or not. Oh, there it is. Can I can't. How the turd am I supposed to get that? Huh. I don't think I can run into the wall like in Wind Waker. Or can I? If I don't have the dodge. Or not dodge, the roll. Jump good. What kind of name is that? Jump good. Hey guys, I got the jump good. Jump good. Seems a little bootleg. Iron skin, additional increase to health. Okay. Jump good. Yeah, it doesn't do it, darn. I thought maybe it'd be like Wind Waker when you roll, Link, he bumps into the wall and it shakes everything, and then, that would have fell. I don't know how I'm supposed to get that. I can't target it to throw, Can I go in there? Oh, dear God. I can't target it to throw the thing. My Shoryuken at it. Yeah. He just throws it straight. I don't know how to get those. That's bootleg.
What's next?
What is next? Jack Dad wanted me to make sure you got this. Filled with magic, used to upgrade specific skills. I already have 2 of those.
Ready.
I wonder, what exactly can I upgrade? Is it weapons or? Oh, that's cool. You can look at the move list too. Oh, and you can't get those unless you upgrade. That's kind of cool. I'm guessing maybe I give it to the guy? The samurai! Or maybe... Oh, there you go. They're just used for this, okay. Alright.
What's next?
What's next? I'm trying to destroy this barrel. Keeps talking to her. It is so cool that it moves really quickly too, like changing the weapon. This kind of reminds me of the Lilo and Stitch game as well. It's like a third-person, kind of like action game, platformer, 3D. It's really cool actually. I didn't know it was just called the Magic Sword. Huh. I'm telling you, every character needs a speed boost like this. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, SpongeBob from the Bikini. Oh yeah, we got a wooden bow from the Battle of Bikini Bottom. They all need this. Yeah, boy. Oh, maybe that's how I didn't even think of that. Maybe that's how I get the those like medallions from the top. Some ranged weapons require ammunition to use. After equipping the base weapon, select the type of ammunition. Guns require specific bullets. That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, boy. Oh, this is cool. Oh, whoops. How do I... How do I use it? It's the other back button. Oh, that's awesome. That is so cool. Oh, that'd be even better if like the motion control kind of worked. Oh, there it is. I might have to go back to get those two that I missed. I've always wanted to learn, like I said, archery. How the turd? I know my pal had one, like a bow and arrow. He showed me once. I was like, oh, that is so cool. He also like went fishing and stuff. I wanted to go with him, but he never. Oh. Never took me along, of course, on those adventures. 2 seconds. I gotta get some water. I need a drink. I'm thirsty. Alrighty then. Let's return. Excuse me. Jeez, what was that? Fifi's doing swell. You know, been chilling outside all day. Oh, I'm like, can I climb faster? He climbs for 10 years. Fifi's been chilling outside all day. Oh, they have drones now. The turd. He turd. Oh wait, how do I? Yeah, boy. And yeah, I've just been trying to edit a little bit too. I ran out of space on my computer. Like 30 gigabytes. I had 3 gigabytes left. And I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna, you know, temporarily delete some stuff. Just so I can record here, just stream a little bit. The thing, you know, with that though, is that once I try stream again, those 30 gigabytes are gonna, you know, I have to wait for everything to load. So it's gonna go back down to 3 gigabytes again. Just how it be, of course. But yeah, we've been on a stroll. Shifty T's taking 10 years. Today we went on a stroll at like 7:30, I think. I'm like, Shifty T, what is this? I wanted to play this at 7 o'clock. You know? I'm like, Shifty T. Because normally we go in the morning and stuff. And Shifty T's like, I can't wake up in the morning. I'm like, Shifty T, you're bootlegging. Like by the end of the day, like, you know. We've already had snacks, we've gotten flappy. You know what I mean? And like all that energy and whatever you get from running, it no longer, like, it's gone. Does that make sense? Whereas when you run in the morning, you know, you feel it throughout the entire day. It's like, yeah, I feel alive. You know? I'm like, come on now. But yeah, there's that. Oh, he's back. Might be able to upgrade our stuff.
Yo, Sensei!
The samurai. Yo, Jack, you want to look sharp, feel solid? Buy this and you'll cut fools with a glance and feel solid as a rock, baby. I don't know if you've seen Samurai Jack, my boy. What is Gift of the Gods? Ooh. Is it a one-time thing, though? I'm guessing it is. I'm guessing it's like a fairy from Zelda. Restore full health from the brink of collapse. I like his music. Can I sell the sword? I don't think I can. Yeah. Ooh, let's upgrade. Upgrade our sword to level 2. I can repair my bamboo as well. Oh wait, that breaks too? That's bootleg. The, what do you call it? The bow and arrow break. How bootleg is that? I like my staff though. I'll upgrade that. But what have you been doing, my boy? Like I said, I wanted to play Battletoads yesterday with Shifty T. You know, we were trying to get the GameCube controllers to work on his computer through like the USB and everything, you know, but we couldn't get it to work. By the time I, you know, just plugged in the PlayStation 3 controller, it was like 6:30 or something, and he was gonna go chill with his pals at 7 o'clock, so we didn't, we didn't do anything. And I'm like, darn, I really wanted to try it. But yeah, we didn't. Maybe next time. Or like I said, it's 3 players. I don't know if Phil's coming over. During the weekend, we'll have we're gonna have a little party celebration, of course. Have some snacks and stuff. So maybe we can play 3 players, I don't know. No guaranteed, but we'll see. 20,000, Jesus. But have you been doing anything, BA? Like, what have you been doing? You told me yesterday you were watching a movie, but I was just kind of editing and watching Games Done Quick. I was always trying to figure out the whole Phantasy Star thing. Pretty much what that means is people got a way to play GameCube games online, like the ones that enabled, online and LAN. You can play it online through the Wii U and stuff, special program. And I've been trying to figure that out for the last few days because I couldn't like connect, so I've just been kind of doing that too.
We're ready.
Jack, I saw a large shadowy figure head to the top of the mountain. That might be Aku. I have to go. Be careful, Jack, and please take this. BA, what is a haggis? It says a traditional meal prepared by stuffing sheep organs into a sheep's stomach. That does not sound very... Let me see. Haggis. Oh my god, it's real. Scottish dish consisting of sheep's or calves, oval mixed with suet, oatmeal and seasoning and boiled in a bag. Made from the animal's stomach. It doesn't sound very... Oh my lord, that sounds raw. Jesus. How do you even... Oh wait, no, is it that? Ew. I think I've seen that. I think my mom has made something like that before. I've never touched that stuff. Except she didn't have like the sheep stomach. She had a it's like the sausage boy. Ew. I would never. But yeah. Ew. I was about to say, like, how do you even get that prepared? Like, do you have to, take out a sheep every time? Or maybe there's a way to replicate this stomach? Along with the magical sword, there are a variety of weapons to master. Wait, hold on, I upgraded my thing, right? Wait, let me go back to the guy. I said I had a level 2, like, sword thing. Oh, did you see that? The loading? That was weird. I said I had a level 2 sword, right? Or like training or something? I don't know if I can upgrade it from the same guy? Where is he?
Samurai!
Nothing? I know something said like level... I'm guessing it was this. The skill? Was it this? I don't know. I like this music. When you asked how Fifi was? Oh my lord. My boy. My boy. My boy. My boy. My boy. Why you betray me like that? Every time. My boy. Oh, where did the enemies go? Huh. That's weird. My boy. I don't even know what that means. What does that even mean? I was saying Fifi's been outside all day. She seems to be doing better. It's been like probably a month now. I'd have to check my notes since I've been, you know, cleaning her. I haven't, you know, applied that stuff in the last like two or 3 days, just to see if, you know, maybe I don't need to anymore. Yeah. Fifi's been doing parkour, of course. Because in the little basking area, I have, you know, I have like a little thing set up for her. Hold on, there you go. A little too loud there. I have a little thing set up for Fifi, right? Oh, it's still live. Like a little, you saw the pictures. A little platform thing so she can climb on. For some reason, Fifi's not using it. She's going sideways. You know, parkour. I'm like, Fifi, just use the use the thing. It's easier. Your flaps don't get, you know, damaged or something, and you're fine. Fifi also peed again the other day. I don't remember these guys. The turd? Fifi peed all over the floor the other day. I'm like, Fifi, what is this? Because I was bringing her inside and maybe it was too dark. She just started peeing. I'm like, stop it. What the turd? You little turds, back. That works. Just that gun? Stop! Jesus. Return! Guns can be equipped from ranged weapons tab of the pause menu. Once equipped with bullets. Oh, I have a gun? Wait, did I steal his gun? Oh my god, I do. That is so weird. Well, the game just came out, my boy. This is a new game, it came out today. I just wanted to try it. You know. Just wanted to give it a swirl. I'm like, alright, let's just, you know, try it, like, play a little, see how this goes. You little turd. I wonder if it does. The bamboo boy takes him out in 2 seconds. Oh my god. I fell off. That is so weird, he had guns. That's weird. I know he used a few of them in the new season, but I don't remember if Samurai Jack ever used weapons in the original seasons. Like, I know he has his sword, but I don't know if, like, guns. Have you seen the show?
Dear chap,
Arrows and bullets are effective against beetle drones. I see. I see. Arrows and bullets. Got it. Okay. You got a little teleportation thingy. He has guns in the original one. Like I said, I don't remember. I know in the new one, you know, he uses them too. Like the first episode, I think, in the new season, he comes out of nowhere with a motorcycle on, and he's got like this, I think it's called a Gatling gun, right? The giant thing. I'm like, oh my god. Then like a chainsaw or some turd. I was like, what the turd? It was real cool. I don't know how to get that. Maybe I can go around? But it's kind of cool. Like I said, like there's like RPG elements to it too, which is awesome. Yeah. Oh, come on, Neil. Come on, Neil. I don't even know how I'd get up here without the double jump. I got that as a new, like, skill. Yeah, boy. But I was saying, you're not paying attention over there, fools. I swear, my boy. The Chippy and I, we were gonna play Battletoads, but you know, it took a while to set up the controllers. We couldn't figure it out. You know, we're gonna play for like an hour or two, but then, like I said, the controllers took like 10 years. And so he went to go chill with his pals yesterday. I was like, darn, I wanted to try it. I'm like, why did that change? Oh, the Scoutman's up there. Hold on, I'm gonna go talk to him first. And I'm like, okay, maybe, you know, it's 3 players. I don't know how we'll get it to work. Hopefully it does, but maybe, you know, apparently Phil's gonna come over. We're gonna have a party.
better be watching out, laddie.
Thank you. We're gonna have like a party and cake and stuff. That's cool. I thought I could jump off. I don't even want to try. To like fall off. Can I target them with the... Oh, it just automatically targets them. That's cool. That's quite useful. I don't know how to get the... How do I get... Oh. Wait, can I actually fall down there? There's more. Can I? This doesn't seem like... How do I go back? This seems kind of bootleg. Did I just kill myself? Oh my lord, I think I do. Wait, no. Wait, what? Oh, I thought this was... I thought this was like a thing where you're instantly dead or something. Like, this didn't look like the ground. I thought this was like a, you know, death pit or something. I want to steal his thing. I don't know how to do it though. Is that when you know, when they're low on health, you can grab the enemies? And you can steal their weapon. Not sure if I did that correctly though. Oh my god.
This is cool. I want to see if I can find more of these. Like these I think they would call like Kai powers or something. Oh my god, they're just going in for the kill. That is awesome. I don't know what that like. Oh, I was about to say I don't know what that unlocked, because usually, you know, the only time I've seen that was like a door.
Got to find Aku, quick.
How the turd? Maybe I just go around or something? Not sure how to get that. I'm almost out of arrows. It'd be cool if you can, you know, you shoot the arrow, you can just grab it or something. You can get it again. Like take it back. That'd be really cool. You can also, if you listen closely, you can hear the sound of his, you know, his little shoes. The wooden, I don't know what you call them. The wooden shoes just kind of walking. Yeah, the wooden staff doesn't really do that much against these guys, I think. Can I punch him? Maybe that'll do more? Not sure. Oh, he does! Punching them! Who would have known? That doesn't make sense, but okay. Punching these guys is more effective than using the sword. They're like robots, they're made of metal.
Cannot stay here any longer.
I don't think I can reach that. He's back. How the turd keeps coming back.
Yo, Sensei!
It costs more now. That's bootleg. The durability was at 120, now it's only at 100? Or does it... Huh. You get a machine gun, oh my god. Oh, is this a boss battle or something? Oh dear. Oh, that is cool. I'm telling you, his punch is mightier, you know, than his sword. At least it feels like that. Like with the sword, at least to these guys, it takes them a while to take out. Oh dear god.
Punch him with your fist. Sword's not gonna do anything. Punch him. Oh my, he's almost dead. That one move almost took out this one guy. That's awesome. Can I use that now? I can. Oh wait, can I? Is that my weapons? No, it's not. That's cool. Use his own arm against him.
Combine and crush the samurai!
Wouldn't he still be the same robot? I guess it's got 6 arms now, if anything. Jesus. Bekasi. Oh, whoops. Wrong gun. Where's my bamboo boy? Oh dear. I'm not doing very good. Fist. Fist is the only way. I keep pressing the wrong button. Can't press L to like dodge or something. Doing bootleg. Oh, I can hit him from. I don't have any more arrows though, but I don't know if I can. Can I use the thing? Sure, you can do. Wait, did I equip it? That barely does anything to him. Jeez. You turd! I'm almost dead. That's not good. Oh, you little turd. Oh dear. Run for your life, Jack. Oh, I have, snacks. No, how do I use? I forgot, I have snacks. It's in like an RPG. I have to remember that. Quick reflex. Oh wait, do I have that? I forgot. I think I do. I think I have counterattack. I don't know when to use it though. Hold on. Where's my this one? Yeah. Press L to block and unleash a quick counter move when he's about to attack. That's cool. I keep forgetting I had that. Jesus. Not today. Give my hot water. Oops. My hot water. Oh, that only gives you a little bit. Any more snacks? I don't know if I don't think I did that right. Oh no. I guess the Guardian Water gives you like full on power or something? And you're invincible for a little bit? You little turd. That's bootleg. That's bootleg. Well, I guess you can only change your difficulty when you die. There's bootleg. Darn it. Hopefully I have my items back. You know, that'd be nice. Oh, you little turd. I get teleported all the way back here. Darn it, I have to take out the, like, both of them. Yeah, all these guys. And then those two versions, and then the boss too. That's bootleg. Jesus. Oh, I wasted. I didn't want to heal. I wasted that. Why would you waste that? I don't know how to. I gotta figure it out. I know you press L right as he attacks, but I wish there was like a little training thing or something to teach you. Oh, there you go. I don't know how I did that, but I did something. You turd! Oh, I was trying to use the... Come on. I don't know if it'll... Wait, can I not use it? There we go. What about the other guy? Kind of wasted that. If anything, I could have kept that for the other boss. How did he hit me? I don't know how to do it. I'm trying to do the counter, but a little bootleg it seems. At least right now, I'm not sure how to. Yeah, boy.
Combine and crush the samurai!
I'm kind of, you know, it's growing on me. The whole, the whole thing. The art style and everything is kind of growing on me. Come here. He just kicked him. I don't have any more, like... I'm doing so bad this time. That's not even doing any damage to him. The, what do you call it? I'm gonna bootleg it, just keep doing that. Oh, that's not doing damage either. That's bootleg. How's that not like? How am I missing him? Bootleg. Darn it. What? No, I don't wanna. Darn. My healing items, maybe I should go buy more. I think it like loads you right in front of like a shop guy, right? I think so. Back to the base and Murai Jack. There he is.
Check it, Jack.
Ooh. I'll get one of these. Did it say how many I already have? Oh, 2. I should probably get a few of those. That's cool. You can throw those at enemies. Alright, I need my haggis. Oh geez, these are expensive. Okay, hold on ladies and turds. Give me 2 seconds here. Hopefully I'm not going to take any damage from these guys. So I can save all my, you know, my items for the actual boss. Out of the way! I don't know if I want to use it, like I said. The fire. I don't know if I want to use it on these guys. Because they have that animation and it kind of bootlegs. But it does take their health all the way down. Look at that. Kills one guy with that. That's awesome. Oh, wait, am I stuck? Oh, I'm like, I thought I was stuck or something. By pressing L, press X for a powerful counter. Jesus, look at that hammer. I'm just getting all of them. I'm like, yep. Try and learn the counter, it's kind of weird. I should really upgrade these. The Kai thing? Or do I only get one? That is a bootleg. I was hoping there'd be an upgraded version or something. Pressing L to block an attack. Press X. Press L right as the enemy is about to attack. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not, like, it's not really working for me.
Oh my.
There we go. Oh, and I guess I stunned him or something too. I don't think I used my the health thing, like there we go. It is a little tricky to do sometimes. I don't think I used the healing either. Oh Jesus. No, 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 no. From here, there's a healing thing. There we go. That's a million times better. You turd! Yeah, boy! I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to learn the whole counter thing. You know, it'd be awesome. Create a Cowardly Dog game. That'd be awesome. I really want to learn the counters. It's just really weird to pull off. Just gonna use it all. Come on. It's just the first boss, why is he so hard? Did I do it? Glide and... I did something, glide and slide or something? Why is this boss so hard? Why is he so bootleg? What a turd. Do I have to buy them again? My upgrades? I do. Or items.
Samurai!
Samurai Jack! Just buy as many. Is there nothing else that heals my thing? I guess I'm just buying it all. I'm glad the boss is like hard, but Jesus. I must be doing something wrong if it's, you know, taking me this many tries. Like I said, I really don't want to use it on these guys.
Cannot be so sure.
I don't know how the turn I did that, but I don't even know what's going on right now. I'm floating. How did I float? I don't know how I dodged him either. What the turn is going on? I'm doing all the combos. I'm doing something. Come on. How's he still alive? Jesus, okay. Oh yeah, how is he still alive after all that? Is it the other guy's body? Wait, he's still alive though. Yeah, I gotta go heal. Somehow, yeah, I guess I stunned him or something. Only explanation. Alright. I like that you can skip the cutscenes too, that's nice. Alright, you little turd. Equip this. And where's the... Did I buy the other one? I did. You turd! Oh yeah, and I have the thing too, right? Hold on. Better not jump, I swear. Oh my god, it's more than half his lifetime. Maybe now I'll at least survive, hopefully. I'm floating and it's somehow like, I don't think I'm getting killed. I mean, I see my health going down, but like... Oh Jesus. Hagrid or Haggis? I was gonna say Hagrid. It's not Hagrid. How? How? I dodged. You little turd. Come on. Jesus. That took 10 years. Oh my god. Like 4 tries. I like that it was difficult, but oh my god. Yeah, they're all wearing these necklaces. I mean, I think that thing was evil either way. Like that creature, but...
Aku! I will escape from this place and return to the past to destroy you once and for all.
It's kinda cool. A bee? I guess because I died a few times? Yeah, 3 times. Darn. Press R while unarmed to grab and attack an enemy. Collect skill fire and Bushido spirit. Are those birds of the turd? Did you hear that?
Where have you brought me, Aku?
The turd. You know what he looks like?
Voice. But I freed you. You ascended to Valhalla.
He sounds like, or what was I saying? The Disney, whatever it's called, those figurines. Samurai Jack. This kind of game feels like, you know, those figurines or something. Is that everything, or how do I put save? Options probably, right? Yeah. All on. Wait, how do I save though? How do I put save? I'm hoping it saved automatically, right? I hope. Ladies and turds. Alright then. Let's hope so. That'll be that for today. Yeah, okay, Jesus. Yeah, that'll be that for today. I'll probably play a little bit more tomorrow, you know, a little earlier too. I'm having a hoot. I am really surprised that I'm liking this a lot. Like, I was really thrown off by that art style. You know, the whole like weird 3D looking, you know, like you never see Jack like that. But this is awesome. This is like an action RPG kind of. Upgrade your skills, get weapons, you know, new weapons. It's cool. It's cool. I'll have to play more of this. Maybe make a video too or something. Thanks for watching, ladies and turds. Sorry for those technical difficulties. I'll upload this onto YouTube. See you next time. Adios. And it is so cool that he's gonna go through the, you know, this is after the series finished. That's awesome. So you're gonna see all, you know, past characters and like timelines and everything. That's cool. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Toodles, everyone. Till next time.